Hello everyone, this is Orc Chef Cooker, and I am back with another episode of No Straight Roads, recorded on my, taste cam.
Sup, Cliff? Spectacular performance at Akusuka, you two. Simply impressive. Thanks. Your gadgets and hints were helpful.
Yeah. What have you got for us next?
I'm still in the midst of preparing, but there's been quite a commotion in the alley nearby. Perhaps you could go see what Dora's, Cliff.
Yeah, take your time. We'll go see what the hoo-ha is about.
I haven't heard that term used in a long time. But anyway, it's time to give Mayday her nods, and Duke as well. Oops. And it's time to move on to DK West EWAH. Now, very little is actually known about DK West. Little is actually known about DK West. Gotta make sure that stays off camera.
Mayday and Sook, I've been waiting.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Ooh,
This is Sam.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm Sam. I heard about your gig with the DJ and saw what you did at Akusuka. I gotta say, I'm thrilled to see your efforts to make a change. Simply inspirational.
Thanks, Sam. Why don't you join us in the stand against NSR?
Interesting that you should say so. I'm currently starting my brand new radio channel for the occasion. Oh, that's cool. How are preparations going? It was going fine until the place was reclaimed just the other day. It'll take some time for me to recover my equipment and set up a new broadcasting booth.
You need a place? Why don't you come over to our pad? We happen to have some extra space.
Can I? Really?
What do you say, Zook?
Sure thing. The more the merrier. Awesome! I'll get Sam and Fam up in a jiffy and have you guys on it soon!
Anyway, let's get to DK West. It looks like he has a caravan as a home. I wonder how you even get inside.
Macam bro. Oh, brother. Dah ada awet baru bro. So fast. Berapa ramai perempuan kau pikat sekarang lah? Ha? Missy. Namaku DK West EWAH. With my bayang super guy. EWAH. Dulu dan kini hebat selamanya. EWAH. Dan satu lagi, aku pun sebenarnya Suk punya. Oh, brother.
Exactly.
Suk's big
Big
brother. Salam perkenalan. Awak ni mesti
Mayday.
Oh, so this is your brother? How come you don't share his accent?
Well, I don't know. How come your hair is yellow?
What's that got to do with...
West, what are you doing here? Oh, tak ada apa. Cuma kongsi aja dengan orang kat sini apa erti music sebenar. Real music? Kau betul nak buat hal kat sini? Sekarang? Kau selalu macam tu. Angry only. Aku lupa birthday kau, you angry. Tak jawab message kau, you angry. Aku jual drum set kau, you angry.
And yet he never
lah.
stopped to think
West.
that
We're
might actually
disrupting our
warrant
music
anger.
revolution, man. We've got tons of things to do, and I don't have time to play around with you. You understand? Hey, relax, bro. Relax. Kalau kau
Also, it
nak
kind of
fans
looks
kau
like he's
balik,
barefoot.
senang je. Tunjukkan mereka siapa lebih hebat. Hadap aku di EWAH Rap Battle. I said I don't have time to play. Okeylah, aku pergi curi lagi fans kau. Fine then. Let's get this over with. Jayalah. When you see Zook in school, he was constantly out of view. All he does is follow me. Like a stinking fly, he can't help it, cuz I'm the trailblazing guy. Zook knows nothing like a baby. Everywhere he looks, he thinks maybe I have to show him the ropes. But all he does is move. Oh, you should see West in school. He ain't nothing but a ridicule. He thinks he's a top student, but when in truth he's nothing but imprudent. Feels like he's entitled to everything. Tells the birds for him they should sing. Chest up, walks around proud.
Push in the shirt drop loud.
Hey, looky there, little boy Suki. Little boy right there. Oh, he's such a rookie. Well, at least I had my friends. You only had me pretend all the way to the end. You're lucky we're even related. Cause you're my brother. It got never be bothered. And cause I'm the world's greatest, you can pause. Go all in my shadows. Bask in the awesomeness. The magnificence. The one and only DK West. Being popular don't mean a thing. You think you're the center of everything, but this greatness that you speak simply hides the fact that you're meek. And these delusions are really your illusions, and your rhymes are just behind the times. You think that you are a king, but if I said that, I'd be lying. The world doesn't revolve around you. Even in the multiverse, you're not worth the fuss. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, peace does. Then how about Zook in college? He's the best for my knowledge. Only knows how to trill me by. Or else I do hide, he does nothing but cry. He thinks he's a real ace, when he's a real bad case. All he does is copy my moves and make mismatched tempos that don't groove. Western college is such a shame. The top spot is no longer his to claim. All respect he used to have has now been drop in half. He hates seeing me succeed so well. He turns into a child and beats college. Papa! The once great West, with all his charming ability, has now learned a hard lesson in humility. Soup's a real valley robber, not even a showstopper. He stole all my friends, and none of his own. And Nadia, man, you remember that girl? You only added her because I was in the shit. You couldn't stop at stealing friends. You stole a girl that made me couldn't breathe. Robber of friends, copycat soup. You ain't nothing without West. You ain't nothing without West. You ain't nothing without West. Nadia never liked you, West, because it was slimy, sleazy, cheesy. Ewa, going on hero. Actually, see, desperado. From a scale of 1 to 10, you are below the bottom of the lame end. You are never as good as you thought. Oh, your imagination never had a drought. You think you're a marathon runner. You never even ran right upon it. You were canceled. The end. As you left college with no more shame to hide. Left a loser, snoozer, my brother. Oh, mic drop. Reality check, please. Cash. That adulting life.
Damn it. I'm going to get something to eat and then come back to this. Crap, where's my sandwich? I'm back, folks, but I think I might have forgotten something. Okay, now I'm really back. Eating a hot dog sandwich with pepper jack cheese. And sour cream onions, Lay's brand. Okay, good, the microphone is working. Okay, since we epically failed that, as the first encounter is actually the easiest out of all 3 of DK West's encounters, let's try that again, shall we?
Macam bro. Oh, brother. Dah ada awet baru bro. So fast. Berapa ramai perempuan kau pikat sekarang lah, ha? Missy, namaku DK West Ewah. Ritma bayang super guy. Dewa. Dulu dan kini hebat selamanya. Ewah. Dan satu lagi, aku pun sebenarnya When you see Zook in school, he was constantly out of view. All he does is follow me. Like a stinking fly, he can't help it, cuz I'm the trailblazing guy. Zook knows nothing like a baby. Everywhere he looks, he thinks maybe I have to show him the ropes. But all he does is move. a hymn they should sing. Stand up, walks around proud, but a small push and you should drop loud. Hey, looky there, little boy Suki. Little boy right there. Oh, he's such a rookie. Well, at least I had my friends. You only had me pretend all the way to the end. You're lucky we're even related. Cause you're my brother. It not ever be bothered. And cause I'm the world's greatest, you can pause. Go all in my shadows. Bask in the awesomeness, the magnificence, the one and only DK West. Being popular don't mean a thing. You think you're the center of everything, but this greatness that you speak simply hides the fact that you're me. And these delusions are really your illusions, and your rhymes are just behind the times. You think that you are a king, but if I said that, I'd be lying. The world doesn't revolve around you. Even in the multiverse, you're not worth a buzz. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, yes, it does. Then how about Suki College? He still thirsts for my knowledge. Only knows how to trill me by. Or else, I do high, he does nothing but cry. He thinks he's a real ace, when he's a real bad case. All he does is copy my moves and make mismatched tempos that don't groove. Western College is such a shame. The top spot is no longer his to claim. All respect he used to have has now been drop in half. He hates seeing me succeed so well. He turns into a child and bids college. Bye-bye. The once great West, with all his charming ability, has now learned a hot lesson in humility. He's a real Betty robber, not even a showstopper. He stole all my friends, had none of his own. And Nadia, man, you remember that girl? You only added her because I was in the shit. You couldn't stop at stealing friends. You stole a girl that made me couldn't breathe. Robber of friends, copycat soup. You ain't nothing without West. You ain't nothing without West. You ain't nothing without West. Nadia never liked you, West. This was slimy, sleazy, cheesy. Ewa, going on hero. Actually, see, desperado. From a scale of 1 to 10, you are below the bottom of the lame end. You are never as good as you thought. Only your imagination never had a drop. You think you're a marathon runner. You never even ran right upon it. You were canceled. The end. As you left college with no more shame to hide, left a loser, snoozer, my brother. Oh, mic drop. Reality check, please. Cash that adulting life. You do hack. Kau menang sebab aku kasih chance je. No, you didn't. Macam ni lah. Kau pergi rehat dulu. Ha? Aku datang balik bila kau boleh rap macam pro. Okay, bro. West out. Hey, where are you going? I want this battle fair and square. You hear me? Hey! Hey! Right. Okay, leave. Just leave.
Okay. I'm sensing a lot of anger here. What happened to Zook, the chillest music man in Vinyl City?
Yeah, I know. Just that the sky is so... Ah! Ewa!
Now, as I said in the last video, I wasn't going to count him as an artist, because he's not an MSR artist, like Mayday and Zook. He's indie. So, now that we've taken care of him, let's check in with Cliff.
Did you guys manage to deal with the valley problem?
Yep, turns out it was Zook's big brother this whole time.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Oh, it's bad, all right. Excuse me? Nothing. Let's just get on with the next mission, shall we? Right, to business. Today we'll be dealing with something quite unique. Are you guys ready for the classics? Will my master's degree be helpful for this? You bet. Towards the Nature District, I've prepared some tickets for you.
Tickets? What are we watching?
The question is, who? A performance by Vinyl City's greatest pianist, Yinu. Truly a child prodigy.
Child? We'll be going against a kid?
Don't underestimate her just because of her age. I would advise you to approach Yinu with extra caution. Despite NSR's bias, it's no simple feat to be where she is at her age.
Got it. Well, I'm not one to refuse a gig invitation. Let's go, Zook. And thanks for the tickets, Cliff.
My pleasure.
Yes, now we're going to be facing the golden maestro of Vinyl City, Yinu, and her mother. But first, why don't we check in with them?
Bam! Get ready to jam and welcome to Sam FM! Good afternoon, folks of Vinyl City. You're now tuned into a very special segment here on Sam FM. I have some rare guests with me today. Let's have them introduce themselves.
Hello, peeps. I'm Bumpit Junction's Mayday.
And this is the other half of Bumpit Junction, Zook. Welcome, Mayday and Zook. Thanks for having us. The pleasure's mine, Zook. Now, a lot of our listeners know of Bumpit Junction, but they want to know more. I hope that through these sessions, you guys can tell us more about yourselves, your band, and everything else in between. So, without further ado, I'll go ahead with my first question. How did the band's name come about?
First of all, it's because Bumpits rock. We have one, with me taking the top bunk, of course.
Okay, but what about the junction bit? Didn't you say on TV that you wanted to build a junction into NSR's highway so that more people can join the party? Doesn't that contradict the whole part about you fighting NSR?
Glad you asked. Today we are unveiling Bumpit Junction's new meaning. We want to build a junction that goes away from NSR's highway, because they don't deserve any fans. They blow.
Oh, does this tie into what you want to do with your music in Vinyl City? We believe that music belongs to everyone, and not just NSR.
We're going to fight for the people, for music, for artists like us.
An ambition that is highly looked upon by many, Mayday and Zook. Do you feel pressured with a sudden wave of attention? Your fan base has been growing rapidly as of late.
The options are A or B. A is, well, a little, but the good kind of pressure, one that will motivate us to carry our agenda to the very end, or B, not at all, we are all dreaming the same dream, we're all in the fight together. You guys might know which one I'm going to choose.
Not at all. We're all dreaming the same dream. We're all in this fight together.
It It certainly does seem like there are more who share your aspirations after your previous gigs with DJ Subatomic Supernova and Sayu. Time's almost up. Don't want to be chipping more of your busy schedule. Thank you for being here today, Bunk Bed Junction!
You're welcome.
Alright, now we go to fight Yinu.
Yo, if it isn't my...
Hey there.
What's up? That
We showed them.
you have my support.
Definitely.
I got drinks for you two, by the way. Thought you'd be too busy to sit down for it, so I brought it with me. See you two rock stars underground.
Sure thing.
Catch you later. Just...
Since GG gave us something to drink, we're going to give Yinu 4. I'm kidding, of course. Congratulations and welcome to Akusika, the Pop Culture Center District. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It's time for the classic area of of Nigeria. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but we're going to an old-fashioned concert hall. For anyone familiar with classical music, performances like this were often performed in concert halls. I really hope this doesn't die when I'm playing. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, those things in the cages are golden roses. And you might notice something with Yunu's hair that makes them look exactly the same. You'll see later when we start replaying some of these bosses to get through the harder difficulties that these approaches can get difficult, and they still don't award you any fans. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I have the hiccups. There's Yinu, the youngest NSR artist on staff. At the young age of 9 years old, she has won numerous music awards and a place in NSR. And in fact, she's playing right now.
And Zook, I knew it. You guys talk big about music, but the only thing talk big about what?
Yeah, you need to speak up. The acoustics here isn't designed for speech clarity.
Talk big about music, but the only thing you guys seem to be good for is breaking stuff. What's that? We're good at music stuff? Why, thank you. No!
Well,
I'll show you why they call me the Golden Maestro of Viny City. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought there's a crack in little fun.
I think we just got schooled by a kid.
Stay away from my piano!
I hope you're seeing that too.
Mama! Mama!
Yinu, my dear, please stay calm. These bullies are nothing compared to you. Now, close your eyes, listen to my voice, and show them your magnificence!
Okay!
Run! I'm being covered by 8 notes. Yes, those are 8 notes. Let me emphasize that I do not feel right doing this. Damn it.
Go where we lost. Let's go.
I forgot the ultimate duet.
This is so easy. Enough! You are ruining.
Some of you are actually wondering why I don't feel comfortable doing this. Well, let me explain. She's a widow. Yes, I'm saying it outright, a widow.
I should teach you brats a lesson in music.
Not to mention, Yinu is a 9-year-old girl. And Yinu's father was the one who originally taught her how to play. But it says, according to what I've read, that he fell ill after teaching her. So he never got to see her go pro.
Mama? How could you? How could you do this to her? Get off her face! Have you no shame?
I have plenty. In fact, I've been saying over and over, I do not want to do this.
I won't allow you to do this!
And I'm glad you agree.
Yinu, play harder! They're making a fool out of you, Yinu!
There's only one way to end this.
Way ahead of you, Sook! Red light!
Green lights.
It's not over. And it looks like I might need to take another break.
My dear, you dropped them! Now, they're for Mama one last time! I hate you all. I hate you all! I so hate you all!
Looks like we might have pushed her a little bit too far.
Whoa, triplets! She's going all out!
No. Oh, you imbeciles! Uh-oh. You imbeciles! You've ruined everything! Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh, you're still talking? Why don't you come here and say that to my face? Bring it! Bring it!
Llegaste al infierno, Mayday, has hecho suficiente daño.
Logistic at Inferno Mayday has hecho sufficiente daño. Ah. Go to hell, Mayday. You've already done enough damage. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not feel proud doing that. Hijacking the concert of a young 9-year-old girl and her widowed mother. For those of you planning on buying the game after watching this, keep that in mind. Because everything I have said comes straight from the Wikipedia and is in fact canon. She is actually a widow, and you are trying to fight a 9-year-old girl.
Bam! Get ready to jam here at Sam FM, Vinyl City. With us are some special guests who are no strangers to Sam FM. It's a pleasure of mine to welcome Bunk Bed Junction.
Hello, people.
What's up, everyone? Today we'll be doing something a little bit different.
Folks, I think I might need a short break again. I'm back. The console has plenty of battery now, so
Ready?
And we have our first caller.
let's
Hello
get
there.
started.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey there.
Oh my, I'm really talking to Mayday and Silk.
Indeed. And you are?
Oh, I forgot how... I'm Jenny. I was wondering, is there like a leader for Bangbridge Junction? Who runs the band?
Well, we don't really...
In a way, I'd say it's May. In the sense that she does most of the running, and I do the running after her.
Even if there are conflicting differences between your music styles and beliefs? Or is there none of that?
I'd say I'm more of a by-the-book kind of guy, while May's great at rocking to things by her own intuition and experience. That doesn't really put a damper on what we want to do as a band.
I agree. Music shouldn't be bound to any rules. Although, I am still pissed that Zook is using NSR drumsticks.
They're good, okay?
Even so, they're from the very tyrannical company we're trying to take down.
Listen, if you want me to perform my best, then I need to use the best tools, okay? And it just so happens that NSR makes the best sticks. End of story.
Ugh.
You seem to have a very clear stand when it comes to brand loyalties, Mayday. So inspiring.
I don't like it, but if Zook works best with NSR drumsticks, then let him have his dopey sticks. I still think that it goes against our very agenda, but it's a small matter for now.
Glad you can see it that way, May. I was afraid I'd lose my drumsticks at some point.
Now there's an idea.
Hey. Okay, I guess we'll leave you two at that. That's all the time we have today, folks.
So sweet. Goodbye, Mayday and Zook. It was nice talking to you too.
Thank you, Jenny.
The pleasure's ours. Thanks for your time, Mayday and Zook. Hoping to have you two here again soon.
Never make the same mistake twice. In this first one, Shadow Dancer, Mayday and Zook dance together, damaging every enemy on screen! Useful. No, by the way, some skills increase their HP when you use a certain attack, like parry, range. Actually, so far those are the only two I've been able to see.
And we're back. That's a huge pile of notes. What have you got for us, Cliff?
This next one might involve a lot of leg work. Introducing the spiffiest boy band around the city right now, 1010. Oh, I've seen them. They're very shiny.
And they look quite handsome. I mean, they look
1010 is NSR's robotic boy band, complete with the look, style, and moves. The size of their fan base is simply astounding. I'd imagine. But don't fret. They're on a city tour right now, and I found a certain spot where your paths could meet. With some effort on your end, you'll be on their flying limousine in no time.
holy moly. We get to ride in their limo too? Sweet!
May,
What?
good luck, you two.
So long, sociopath. Crap. There's something I forgot to mention. Remember their alligator Ellie? Well, there's something you can unlock by feeding her 5 times. And I've only done it once. So after every boss fight, once you get this game, besides keeping Yinu's situation in mind, I'd suggest you also remember to feed her regularly. In fact, since you have to fight 5 bosses before you get to Tatiana. You should remember to feed her after each and every fight. Because if you do, you'll unlock the helicopter. It's the stage method of fast travel. Now, there's one thing you need to keep in mind. The fan system is actually linked to the characters in-game. That texting makes that phone sound like a Geiger counter. And a Geiger counter is something used to measure radiation. Hold on, let me check something. Yeah, they're all that's not working. I hear talking out of try saying something. In the game, she's supposed to say something in response to the activity. I'm trying to turn the fans against you, and yet I can't hear her. And with the game running, I can also barely hear my video. Yes, I am watching a video while making a video. Trust me, you'll want and need all the ammo you can get for this fight. Why? Well, you'll see soon. What? Up to 4 already. Time for a demonstration.
Your flying circus ends now, Ten. Oi! We're crashing your party! Hello? Ten!
Look, boys, our one true love is finally here. Let's be the ideal boyfriend and give her our utmost attention.
What?
Attention!
Wait, why are we saluting again?
We salute you for gracing us with your exotic beauty, your lustrous hair, your beautiful gaze, even your lips, which form that radiant smile. Our breaths are stifled. Sidewalk, 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 sidewalk. You think you can sway her heart that easily? She's not going to fall for those cheap compliments. You tell her, May. Hey,
Wow, you're just jelly that all these pretty boys are fawning over me.
May,
Did you hear what they said about my look, though?
what have you done to her, Ten? Haters gonna hate. When we show up, we get the sex mission done. You better put on your tactical thermal goggles because we're gonna bring the heat.
Woo! So hot, so handsome!
Duke is also supposed to say something there. Back when I destroyed
Whoa, what
that
was that?
factory and they all turned ugly, he's also supposed to say something.
Where?
And yet he's not.
You mess with my troops, you mess with me.
He
Ten
never surrenders.
Deploy.
Just like making Operation Party all night.
Baby, electrify it.
There's no use. They keep coming. We're better off chilling with these handsome robots and checking out their crib, and after that we can have a jacuzzi party with them and...
Seriously, what is wrong with the audio? Why aren't any of them talking? Ten's cheers are powering 10 shields. Gotta remember to keep my hand out of the recording area. There we go. Thankfully, since I've played this so many times, I've memorized what he says. Fun fact, the fan community has actually given these guys names. Some of which are hard for me to pronounce, since they're all Japanese. White is Rin. Green is Ilani, meaning lofty or mountain. Red is Zimilu, which is the name of a Japanese fort. Yellow is Hayam, after an Italian opera separatist, composer, theater manager, performer. And it's also the family crest. And blue is Coral Blue.
Oh,
Oh god, that is disturbing.
oh no! No longer handsome and sexy and gentlemanly, Ed!
Now for this phase you won't be able to hurt them, so just make sure to avoid their fire. And apparently the audience agrees with me.
Alright, good work. I think we're done here.
Or not. As long as the flag of freedom stands,
Almost done with the fight.
one fighting, commencing all kill protocol for NSR.
Now, for this section, that roulette is going to continue to spin, and whatever it lands on, he's going to use to attack. Red, as you saw, is a Straight strike. Green is an area attack. Yellow is a huge, massive missile strike. Blue is an all-out spin. Oh, by the way, Neon J is actually in his late 30s, and a cyborg, if you couldn't tell by the monitor head. Goodbye!
This.
I don't know if I can do this, but okay. Red light.
Green light.
Shut up! I'm sorry.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! You got me, soldier. You got me good. Go ahead. Finish the job. We're not here to finish you. I know you broke Ian's piano. You're here for my factory, aren't you? Just do it then. Do it!
What are you talking about? Just want to...
Fine! Go ahead and break my troops. But know that you'll never break my spirit. Do robots get injured? How is he even coughing? I'm a cyborg! And the coughs? The blood that I spilled through my mouth? I do it for SSR!
Okay, we're just gonna head home now.
I remember what home was like. I dream of a day where the children can run innocently on the streets again, their eyes glittering with jubilation. So I made a promise to myself, a promise to bring peace back to my people. And until that day comes, I vow to serve this city with my utmost dedication. Because that is who I am. I got soul. I am a soldier. Oh, what have I become? I have changed so much. The things that I've done in the name of NSR, I would not wish to my worst enemy. When Hey! I'm talking to you two! Where are you going? Do you think what you're doing is right? What is it that you guys fight for? What is it that you guys want?
Well, I don't mind a sign poster of 1010.
May.
Okay.
Hold on! I have not reached the part about my deployment to the Ascot fashion in 68. It was an unforgiving journey to the ridges of Kuwan. The chill was enough to brittle the spirit of any battle-hardened warrior. As I trudged through the mountains with only my compass and the parachute on my back.
Stop trying to shut up. How anyone could talk that much is beyond me. And something tells me the game might have glitched because the red icon for the red 1010 member is still on the screen. So, not only will I have to... Oh, never mind, it's gone.
Start with 1/4 cup of water. Bring that to a boil and add your aromatics, which consists of 2 cloves of garlic and 2 shallots peeled and cut into quarters, some red pepper flakes, very essential by the way, and 6...
Can you please stop punching my TV? Why did you even punch it this time?
Hey, look, I've already scrolled through all the channels and I couldn't find a single news about NSR. That chef had it coming.
Is that really the excuse you're going with?
Yeah, I mean, what's up with her hair, man? Ugh, and she kind of looks like Tatiana's sister.
Forget it.
No, she doesn't! And with those 3 cutscenes all in reasonable length, I think it's time I need to cut it here. Not only because I have dishes and a full mile walk to get through, but also one more part to record, and then I need to start uploading them in order. So, now I've done something extremely stupid off camera to pad out the time to 1:40. This is Orc Chef Cooker signing out.